Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and apparently I was translating the wrong thing. Now I don't know what the right thing was to translate, but I have just been very kindly told the answer by Sevadon2. So let's check it out. He says the answer is finest fiber, so let's go ahead and do that. He puts capitals on both. I'm not sure if that's expected or not. Finest. Use QWERTY, goddamn you. I don't know the order of the alphabet normally. Well, I do, but only if I fucking sing it. And triangle as a space button. Always piss me off. Okay. Fiber. C, B, E, and R. Oh yeah. Well done. Wizards should always wear robes woven from the finest fibers. Mine are made of the material from the sky tree. How about that? Mine too. Only sages are allowed to wear sky tree clothes. You're not a sage. Don't get in a tizzy. The old lady down at the Houtique gave them to us for free. Ain't it, Ollie boy? You fluky little... Suppose you did solve my puzzle. Here. Vacate? What does it do? Okay. Think it's time to move on again. I'll stow away on one of the ships and visit the harbor here. No one's ever gonna spot me after all. Goodbye for now, Ollie. You can't just walk across the ocean? Okay, anyways, what I was going to check out is actually what that spell does. Where is the spells section? Magic section? That seems about right, and I'm pretty sure that was a spell. No, that's Spring Lock. Take Heart. What about these two? Draw Poison, Healing Touch. Burden. What I want is Vacate. Magic Lamp and Nature's Tongue. Well, what does this do? This spell brings warm glow to the dingiest dungeon crevices. Though it burns only for a short time, the magic lamp shines as brightly as the sun itself. Really cool. The darkness remains. It's something to be feared. Okay. Cool. Maybe this here? Vacate. Fleeing in the face of danger is sometimes the wisest and bravest course of action. This spell allows you to do that no matter what. No matter how many walls stand between you and freedom, note that the sheer intensity of the translocation process makes it unsuitable for long-distance travel. It will, however, reliably extricate you from any cave, maze, or gingerbread house that you happen to blunder into. I appreciate that. Well, at least I got the spell. I had to be told what the answer was, and I feel really stupid for translating the wrong thing for like a full 5 minutes of last episode. But there is one little thing left for us to do in this town, and that is to talk to old crabs here, Krabby Krabs, Mr. Krabs. Oh, and I have to use Nature's Tongue. I have to use so much MP! Nature's Tongue. Oh, nothing. Now use Nature's Tongue, or was I just standing in the wrong position? There we go. I have a lot of spells already. We found your missing friend, Mr. Crab. He is Mr. Crab. Ridley, did you bring him back? Well, you see... Explanation. So he washed up on a desert island, did he? Still, sounds like he's having a crackin' time. Well, why don't you go pay him a visit? Visit? Perhaps I will. He did invite me after all. Please take this. It's the least you deserve after all that trouble. 3 cups of strong coffee and 400 guilders. Man, they're really cracking into the coffee addiction here, aren't they? It's like we need to cast more magic. More coffee. More coffee. I need more coffee. Anyways. Going to be moving on. Before I leave town, I'm going to make sure there is nothing else on the bounty board. I'm pretty sure I did that last episode, but you know, I kind of played these games in time with you guys, so there's never much of a lag time. I don't record like 10 in a row. So I don't remember exactly what I did last episode. So no bounty hunts. Yep. Bounty hunts are all washed up. And the bounty board, nothing. So I have finished all my quests for this area, and that is it for the side questing. The sid questing, as I sometimes like to call it. I do remember one chest that, what's his name here could get to. But that was way off when, in a galaxy far, far away. Sorry. Contradictory music. Time to set sail once more. And this time I'm going to head straight for Autumnia. I don't know. However the fuck you want to pronounce that name. And I get to listen to the epic sailing music. I always love it when they make epic sailing music. Because generally sailing is a pretty boring process to begin with. But you know, slap some epic music on there and it's suddenly like the most entertaining part of the game. I hope it's not also always evening in Autumnia, because this light is hurting my eyes. Because I'm a drunken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. Oh, wait. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with... it's not matching the music. What do... Oh, I know I don't know this song well enough to sing along. Oh, noes! Oh, well. I've almost reached the shores of Autumnia anyways, so I've clearly made fairly good time and wasted my time efficiently, for that matter. I know I probably shouldn't avoid all the monsters, but I'm going to because I'm already overleveled and I get a cutscene. Come on. Load, you goddamn cutscene. Scallywag cutscene. Get ready to turn up the volume here.
もうすぐ次の賢者様に会えるんだね。
よくぞここまで来た。では見せてもらおうか。おい、なんだよあいつ。
ねえ、あれって闇の魔導士ジャボ。
What, you didn't notice it was Shadar before? Apparently we're just fighting the fuck out of Shadar right now, so you know, whatever. No big deal or anything. I'm gonna start out with my monkey. I'm gonna psych up. He appears to be doing just about nothing at the moment, but oh. What I want to do is defend. Okay, I'm fine. Back to my monkey. Does he still have his, Fell Wind? Damn, I have to keep defending. Okay, that didn't seem to hit, so I'm just going to attack. To be honest, Shadar doesn't seem all that tough. Oh, Bleak Midwinter. Well, you know, that did a lot of damage to everyone, and actually killed Swain. So I'm going to change back to Oliver here and use some sundries, some provisions. I think I do have a couple phoenix feathers hanging out. 4 phoenix feathers. Okay, so I don't want to land on any of those spots. Fortunately, she is healing us quite well. I haven't managed to do any damage yet, though, so I'm kind of panicky here. Gonna psych up, and I'm going to... Is he a nightmare? Seemingly, he might be. And let's actually do some damage here. He doesn't have that much health, so I'm assuming we actually do have to, And I interrupted Fell Wind, you fucking asshole. Oh, but I missed this entirely. Hopefully it doesn't kill anyone. I think I have plenty of health right now. Okay, it killed everyone other than Oliver. He's currently using Fell Wind. I don't know what that thing's range is. Just making sure the sound's still good. We did have a bit of an audio cutout. So back to Oliver. Provisions. I still have 3 phoenix feathers. This fight is a bit harder than I expected. Okay, now ow! That kind of hurt. Now I need to provisions once more, and I'm actually fairly certain if I were to head to Esther and to you, don't you have a revival spell? No, I haven't equipped it. Well, that was kind of stupid. So back to provisions once more. Bleak Midwinter, I'm going to defend this time. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, I'm still alive, so provisions. revive everyone, and then heal. Fortunately, he's after Esther right now, or Gogol at least. Fell Wind is his next spell. First of all, I'm going to use some Tika Mahala finally. And then I'm just going to continuously heal everyone. Oh, fuck. Swain, you suck so much. And I don't have anything to revive you other than the last of the... The last of the goddamn, ow. The last of the oh. Okay, so maybe it was a you have to lose fight. Because I'm not actually dead. So, cutscene again?
Jabo! アリシア様はアリシア様はどこだ？
アリシア、懐かしい名前だ。滅びの運命を変えられるのならば見せてもお前の抗う力というものをな。
ジャボ！
Whoa, that is some crazy shit.
こっち見てるよ。ドクロメだ。ドクロメ。魔法の竜巻だ。この海域は出ないはずだぞ。もしかしてさっきのジャボーの魔法。間違いないで。しっかり捕まれ。あの目に睨まれたらおしまいだ。もう睨まれてるって。
Well, shit.
あれ、ここは。オリバー、オリバー。君はこっちだよ。オリバーこっち。
Probably.
おっとっと。
That kind of scared the hell out of me.
オリバー、もう危ないよ。ごめん。だって僕さっきまで。大丈夫だよ。大丈夫？おっきなメメ、もういないよ。 おめめ？あ、ドクロメ。そうだ。僕なんでホットロイトに？ジャボーは？みんなは？みんな？オリバーがね、最後なんだよ。何言ってるの？こっちだよ。オリバー、ココロが連れてってあげる。ちょっと待って。オリバー。
They all turned into Idaho potatoes. I can't help but read that every time I see it. I don't know why. Oliver, Oliver. Yes? Oh, we washed up? Thank goodness. Where's P? She's not here. Oi, are you alive or what? Yeah, I'm alive. Don't worry about that. We're standing. Back with us at last. Captain! Looks like it'll take more than a gust of wind to keep you down. The soppy stuff, Captain. Is the ship fit to sail? Alas, she is not. The storm took a heavy toll on my beloved sea cow. Even with all hands on double shifts, repairs will take at least 1 week. That's not too long. Makes us luckier than anyone who have faced the eye of the storm before. It's true. But I didn't do anything. Do you think it was P? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I couldn't beat Shadar. Couldn't save Alicia, but I did waste all my phoenix downs. Or my phoenix feathers. He's right, Oliver. Come on, cheer up. I'll try, thanks. I could have beaten that fucker. Just give me one more try. Let's leave the work to the men of the sea. It looks like we're on holiday. I suppose a few days of sunbathing wouldn't hurt. Anyone seen Drippy? Don't think he's been washed away, do you? Oh no, look. He's over there. Sitting on the shore. Sitting in the dock on the bay. What's that? What do you mean? Huh? I'm fine. Of course I am. We washed ashore or something? You're acting like a right weirdo. Tell me it's fixed. Come on. Let's get off this smelly old rock. It's nowhere near fixed, and you know it. Come on. We need to keep ourselves occupied. Should we have a look around the island? No, I mean, Why would we want to do that? It's boring, deserted, we shouldn't wander. It's dangerous, too perilous even. Uh-oh, we're on some sort of crazy-ass island, are we? Okay, I can deal with sustenance. Let's go, everyone. Wait, man, you can't. Didn't you hear me? It's dangerous. You'll be eaten a flippin' live. You'll be eaten a flippin' live. Look, fairy, I'm not keen myself, but we don't have much choice. We'll just have to grin and bear it, okay? Knickers. Why won't you warn us about the danger? Cool, unlocked a new story. Well, time to... I said I know that. Moving on. Sitting on the dock of the bay, letting something drift away. Well, I gotta say, that misty peak isn't ominous at all. Slight better next time. In fact, we're gonna have to go all out. All out. Yeah, going all out is a good way to change your tactics when you spot an opportunity to get into trouble, or when you spot an opportunity or get into trouble during a fight. Okay, yeah. Press triangle to switch to all out and square to switch to all out defense. Why didn't you tell me this shit before? Huh, of course I do. The old man was pretty strict teacher. Right, let's go. I'm telling you, man, this ain't a good idea. Whoa, Jesus. Fucking Christ, that thing came right out of the ground. So you guys want to kill me, do you? Well, first you're going to have to take a bubble bath. That is my most intimidating of threats. There we go, killed one. Got the other down low. The wishing wombat is almost dead as well. You know, no. Oh, fuck, I really didn't want to... I pressed the cancel button. I kind of wanted to capture that cog. It looked pretty awesome. It looked prossum. Like a shawsome on a glossum. Probably should have also picked up some lightning sea creatures. I'm not sure, lightning elementals have always seemed really good to me. So that's the second level of that axe beak, and it doesn't like me currently because maybe I'm too strong. But fortunately... Huh. Fairy's acting crazy. Well. Oh, knickers, this won't be pretty. Is that dragon eggs? Where have you been then? Off gallivanting? I bet without a word to your mam the whole time. You'll be the death of me, you will. I think she's talking to you. Can't be Mun. I have no idea who she is. Aw, there's cruel. Why you back? Why you back anyways, Drippy? Find that human you were looking for, did you? Supposed to be some sage or something, wasn't it? No, Mun. Alright, I haven't found her yet. Don't you mean Mun? Don't you Mun me? You'd found her ages ago if you weren't a lazy beggar. After all she did for you. Oh, hello there. Is that you? Who's that you got with you then? Proper little gentleman, ain't? Fuck it. I can't do this accent. State I'm in. I've just woken up, man. Why don't you tell me we had visitors, Drippy boy? Come on, all you. Leg it. Here, you've even got a map, haven't you? We'll take a look at the top right corner. Marked for you, ain't it? That's where I am. Come and see me, alright? Chop chop, man. So what now? Well, that's exactly where I was heading anyways. So this is where all the fairies be at. Motherfucker. Interesting, lots of plot. Whoa! Jeepers creepers, a fairy village way out here. Well, it looks like an octopus. Now I'm flipping in for it. Flippy busy, ain't it? You busy? Don't make me laugh. Look, man, humans. Oh, where to, man? Crikey, it is, and all flippin' humans, man. Uh-oh. Never seen one before. Proper weird looking, ain't they? I thought Drippy was bad enough. Look at them all. Are they all fairies too? Flippin' heck, man, it's only flipping Drippy boy. You're right, man, Drippy, man. Jesus Christ, stop with the man. What are you doing back there? Long time no see. Hang on, this is... Yes, it is, okay? Welcome to the fairground, the forest of the Fey folk, the land of my fathers. Well, mothers, really, but... What? No way! A totally tidy town. I like that. Oh, this is kind of like the most, Ghibli thing we found so far. That's why you've been acting shifty. Right, oh boy, just dropped to say hello. And that's done now, so tidy, catch you next time. No, man, you can't go just like that. What are you talking about, man? You've only just got home. You haven't even seen Ma'am yet. Entered though, come on, we'll just take you over there. Going that way anyways, weren't we, boys? I love the music here. I'm gonna turn this up a bit. Turn this up a bit, okay. Ollie boy, help! Knickers, help! None of us are named Knickers. I almost feel sorry for our little lantern-nosed friend. What do you mean? From the looks of it, Drippy doesn't enjoy visiting his mother very much. But why not? We can't leave him in the clutches of a gang of unruly fairies, can we? Let's get after them. Okay. Their audio cutout. I'm hating this! Well, the audio cutouts. I'm loving the song. Don't be mean. Drippy got carried away. Thanks for the announcement. So, I'm going to instantly stay at the cat's crate. Aww. You're like a cute little fairy cat. I'm perfectly sorry, but we ain't open yet. Oh, I can't actually do anything until I've rescued Drippy. It's not just food stalls around here, you know. We got one of them hootie shops too, the Swift one, the Crow one, the whole shebang. Just look at the roof, ain't it? Signs will tell you which one's which. But I get to see Ghibli food. Ghibli food is so delicious. Okay, so whatever. I think I have to skip all the shops for now and go visit Drippy's mum. Ma'am, I guess I should say. And do that in a cutscene.
この声もしかして。
もう分かってんねんって。おかんしつこいわ。
せやかてほらあんたあれや。あの子と一緒におったやろ。どないしたんあの子。ここまで出かかってんねん。出かかってんねんで。ほらあれやあれ。
どこまでやねん。もううっさいな。
思い出したで。
なんや。
Man, they weren't eggs. They were gigantic fairies. Wow. You're gigantic. So this is Mr. Drippy's mom. Well, she certainly makes a big first impression, I'll give her that. Lovely girl she was. Where is it? Where is she? Probably just left her somewhere, didn't you? There's terrible, and to think you're a son of mine. And just look at your nose, man. You should turn that thing off once in a while. A little wastrel. Cost you a fortune, it will. I don't charge myself for using it, do I, Flip Mum? I told you already, we're looking for Alicia, ain't it? Me and the young lad here was telling you about. You never listened to me, man. Oh, you are you? Well, there's kind of you. And suddenly she's listening. Are you deliberately trying to wind me up or something? Honestly. There's a lovely. Is that us? Who is a lovely? You're looking very slim these days, love. What are you on about, Mom? I'm exactly the same as last time you flippin' saw me. You're saying things just for the sake of it now. I'm not proper prodigy, you were. Not surprising considering how much you used to put away little Lord Lard. I used to call you. Shut up, man. Oh, hello. Who's this then, eh? Oh, it's you, Ollie boy. Took your time, didn't you? Oh, you're the little dears who've been going around with Mr. Drippy. Now, which one of you is the poor-hearted one? Poor? You mean pure? Poor? Pure-hearted man. Pure. I'm flippin' poor one, having you for a mother. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Are you Drippy's mother? That's right. Lovely for my sins, ah, what? My lovely for my sins, ah. Ain't he just adorable? Oh, well, I remember. You keep familiars, ain't it, love? I've got a few sweeties here somewhere. Let's see now. There they were. No, she just gave me some drops, and I have plenty. I have tons, really. It's my pleasure, love. Oh, and while you're here, over by here, I got something to ask you. You do? What is it, ma'am? Now I'm speaking in that accent with everyone. Sorry to spring this on you out of the blue, but do you mind taking a look at my guts, would you? Does seem a bit inappropriate. Huh? Yeah, don't get much more out of the blue than that, man. Thanks for keeping your clever comments to yourself. And I thought I told you to turn that flippin' lantern off. I can't flip and turn it off, and it's none of your business. What do you do with it anyways? I'm a grown fairy. Do you mean like go inside you and look for something? Something funny's going on here. I don't want any part of it. Well, what is it? What it is, see, they're not coming out. Who's not coming out? They're not coming out. The littlies, I mean. I give birth to all of them, see? I'm the mother of all fairies, ain't it? And there's a load in there right now who should have come popping out a while back, but nothing, not a peep. Desperate I am. This has suddenly taken a turn for the quite gross. Not sure I understand. My mom here brings up all the littles, the baby fairies to you, inside her tummy. And once they're big enough, out they pop, but it's so warm and comfy in there that sometimes little darlings don't want to come out. I've heard some strange things in my time, but this is, I don't know what this is. Yeah, thank you for expressing my sentiments exactly. Proper strange, them not coming out. He ain't talking about the liddies, man. Anyways, this thing is to get inside Mom and see what's going on with the littlies. Littlies? Yes. There's a little something you have to do first. Oh, that's right, you gotta make me laugh, ain't it? What do you mean? The only way into Mom's tummy is through her mouth, but it's so massive she can't keep it open for long enough unless she's laughing her head off. Why don't you make her laugh, Mr. Drippy? Don't be stupid, man. I've been off the circuit for years. I'm very particular, you see. New material only. And his set is as old as the flippin' hills. So we can't help. Never mind. We didn't mean to come to this island anyways. We'll just leave it, shall we? No, we shall not. Mr. Drippy, we have to do something, do we? Ladies, I mean, let's go look for someone who can make the old girl giggle, shall we? But how? I don't know anything about comedy. Neither do I. Cut our comic teeth. Called the Cavity Club. Oh, man. And since I taught a couple of the boys down there everything they know, I reckon they'll be happy to help us in our hilarious mission. Oh, this I have to see. Alright, let's go find the Cavity Club. She is gigantic. I thought she was a bunch of eggs. Drippy is back from outer space. Well, that's quite the episode so far. Hey, sup? How'd you get here? I don't think there are too many stowaway ships that have made their way over here. Oh, I thought there was going to be some more stuff over there. Hey, Horace. Sup? I guess I need to use Spirit Medium to talk to you, though. Are you going to ask me some crazy-ass question again? That I'll spend like 5 minutes finding out the answer to, and then I'll say the wrong answer, and then everyone will make fun of me in the comments? I stowed away aboard the ship in Castaway Cove, but when I woke up I was here. I never knew there was a whole forest full of little loonies. When did this happen? Cheeky little beggar, the fairground has been here since has been the center of fairy culture for centuries. Well, I wouldn't have been here when I was on my travels then. What are you on about? Nothing. Anyways, it may not be where I expected to see you next, but let's give you the next puzzle anyway, shall we? Pretty good wizard these days, Oliver. That means you must have a genie at your command. Genie, you mean alchemy? Sure I do. His name is Alchemy. Good, then this will be nice and easy for you. You've seen the formulae gathered from wizards all over the years in the Wizard's Companion, haven't you? I used to whip myself up a burger when I was on my travels. Burgers are my favorite too. That's okay. That certain special something no burger can do without is, won't you? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's one ingredient all burgers need. Well, meat, really, or a bun. But I'm assuming I actually have to read the book. This seems like a fairly easy one. Just have to go into the alchemy section. And then there should be a food section. Is this food? No, I want food, not treats. Bad metal, this is weapons. User cauldron, alchemy. Well, I'm not gonna spend too long in here because it just wouldn't. It wouldn't do. Let's put it that way. Wait, wasn't that pie on a bone? That seems ridiculous. Oh, but look at that. 3 moon crystals and 1 moon drop for jumbo moon drops and star drops and all that jazz. And all that jazz. But I have no regular food formulas. Was it ketchup? But anyways, somebody tell me the answer to that. I don't feel like reading through the Wizard's Compendium at the moment. And I do feel like going to the comedy club, however, so let's check that out. See what is up in the Hizao. I can't help but notice there's some people who have some spare heart to go around here. That was the worst comedy ever. I bet they need heart of sorts. Another stinker. Ain't my old pal Smiley and Surly. How do you boys do? Drippy! How do, man? It's been a long time no see, huh? Never mind the small talk. You pair of ladybelts, what are you doing back here? I sent you to spy on flippin' Shadar, didn't I? Oh, well you did. We just popped back home to get some cash to continue funding our espionage, ain't it though? We've been working our socks off, man. Got a tidy bit of info just the other day we did. See what it is, Shadar, see, well, he's what, man? Spit it out. He's got horns on his head, ain't it? Well, I know that, don't I? I have seen him in the flippin' flesh. So the news you were getting while you were a doll, Mr. Drippy, was from... That's right, Ollie boy. Smiley and Surly here were my eyes and ears on the ground. Training up some new talent, are you? How do? I'm Smiley from Smiley and Surly. They look a bit wet, man. And this one's here looks a bit like he pinched the dummy from a baby's mouth. What? You chicky little... Don't take it personal, man. It's just his way. It's why they call him Surly, ain't it? It's better than grin on your face all day, you gormless idiot. Bye here. Anyways, nice to meet you and all that. Nice to meet you too. Are these fairies you said you trained, Mr. Drippy? Oh yeah, the least you can do after letting me down your spy duties. You've heard Mum's all clogged up with liddies, ain't it? That sounds really gross. Is it? They're serious. We've not heard that, man. Hang on a minute, you two, now I get it. What is it, Mr. Drippy? Well, it's like this, see? We've been here all this time, and neither one of these guys have cracked a single joke. It's worse than I thought, man. They're broken-hearted. Hearted? Their arteries are broken, I guess. Huh? What? Huh? What? What? Sucking on my titties like I wanted you, telling me... Oh, I forget. I forget that song. It's from Peaches. Look it up. I was wondering what was up with that. It's like... Trusted you'd spot it, Drippy boy. Proper sharp-eyed you are. Hang on a second. Does anyone have a clue what these two lunatics are on about? Oh yeah, well it's like this. Fairies' hearts are made up of all different types of comedy. Pieces of art, we call them. You mean like pieces of heart the human hearts are made up of? Don't you? Well, it's not really the same. But if it helps you to think of it like that, fair enough. Anyways, when we use a piece of art, we become art-broken, see? Nah, Mom, what are you on about? Completely different it is. Well, it doesn't sound like it. Heartbroken people just act weird. Folks who get heartbroken have it much worse. They stop being funny. I know, terrible, isn't it? I don't think I quite understand. Because we need to make your mom laugh. Make Ma'am laugh? You're kidding, ain't you? We can make Laugherson laugh. after a barrel of laughing gas, man. Sorry, no can do. We couldn't, not we could. He's right, man. We tried giving him a second barrel, but he was sicked up, didn't he? Sad, really. We thought he was giggling at first. The pair of you. You're still heartbroken, I suppose. Alright, we'll help you. Proper legend you are, Drippy boy. If we don't get funny soon, we'll have to split up, imagine. After 17 years. Help them, just like you and Oliver helped me. Okay, whatever. Pieces of art together and... Let's get all the pieces of art together and give these boys laugh injections, shall we? We keep going on about splitting up for a man. We've never said anything about it. Nothing about it. Piece of art gathering hat on, I reckon. 8 should do it. Sound about right to you? To get them split up. How many times, man? We're not splitting up. Well, Smiley's being all depressing recently. Is this Laffy McLafferson here? Probably Laffy McLafferson. Oh god, so many people. Causing so many problems, and there's not enough heart to go around. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is it for this episode. I will continue on my quest for pieces of art next time. Bye.